Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Knives. It's your host Fletcher, and today we are doing an update, a carry update of the Streamlight Protac 2.0. Alright, let's get into it. So, I've probably been carrying this guy for probably about 2 weeks or so now, and it has come in handy several times. Actually, more than so. In my last video, you probably remember me saying that I use this for light in my videos. Well, I do. Because it's so bright, it actually works perfect as a studio light. I turn it on, face it towards the ceiling, and so I have been shooting my videos at night that would normally have really poor quality using this flashlight. And for someone who wants to use it for everyday use, how basically does that help you? Well, let me give you an example, okay? Me and my coworker Ted were working. Okay, the lights went out because they had to take some photos for some used guns, right? And we were reading. And I could tell Ted was having a little bit of a hard time reading in the dark, so what do I do? Turn this on, put it up. It illuminated our half of the room. They could still take their photos, and me and Ted were good to go. So, why does a 1,000 lumen flashlight come in handy so much? Well, there might be a situation where you don't maybe have both hands, and you need to light up a room. As long as you have a ceiling, like in that ceiling's tall in there, this will cast the light up, it'll cast back, and you'll be able to illuminate a room. It's 1,000 lumens, so it's plenty of light. You illuminate the room, and your hands are still free. One thing that I think I did share in the last one was the size, how it's something I normally wouldn't carry. Another thing I will say is this past week, I haven't really noticed it on my hip all that much, and I think that's just kind of a curve in terms of getting used to carrying stuff on your hip. I will say that for those that are, working in a profession like maybe law enforcement, military, heck, even fire, medical, having a flashlight that's really strong that allows you to light up an area effectively is really important for people who do those jobs. And I will say that this thing is built really well. And the features on there I like a lot. For example, that I actually really like is when you're charging it, this right here will glow red. And when it's done, it'll glow green, so you know exactly when you are done. And that's just built into the battery, which is phenomenal. I have not had the opportunity yet to use the clip. I just used the pouch, so let me just show you how it fits in the pouch. And then I just carry it on my hip. So what I'll do is I'll lace it through, close it up, and then I just make sure it sits all the way down on the belt. I will say I have enjoyed carrying this just because I didn't think I would get to use it as much, and I have been. I have been using it a lot. Anytime that there's a very dark room that needs a lot of light, I can shine this, and 10 times out of 10, that room is very bright. To the point to where you can see very, very well. I haven't had to use the strobe, mainly because the strobe is like a self-defense, setting that's to disorient someone. It is a tactical flashlight, so keep that in mind. I will say I haven't had any problems with the case or anything. It has stayed exactly wherever I have put it, whenever I have put it on. On my work pants, it kind of will cant to the side or kind of get out of the way, and I like that. At least my pocket's clear. Because in pockets, this would take up a lot of room, but on the belt, it's perfect. So I just want to say thank you to Streamlight one more time for sending this in. We should have probably about 2 more videos total, probably one more carry update and then a review on this guy. I will say that I will probably keep this in my car afterwards. I think this is a great knife for great light for emergency preparedness because of the level of light that you get. You can basically illuminate a whole room by just setting it on a surface, which is really nice. I think if you're someone who is either in tactical situations a lot or is in emergency preparedness, that this is a great light to have just because of the strength of the light allows a lot of utility. You know, and I've seen that just from being able to film my videos at night when I don't have the natural light. Like right now my window's open and that's why there's light here. But when there is no natural light, I use this guy. And so I've been using it to film videos because it works that well. I've been using it at work too for that same reason. But then also when, you know, there's a dark area, I'm able to pull it out and see what's up. So thank you again to Streamlight for sending this in. Probably got another 2 weeks of carry on this guy. One more update video and then we'll do a review. I'm really excited to see what else I can use this light for. If you guys have any comments, go ahead and shoot them down below. Maybe any questions, maybe any concerns, maybe some stories you have with your Protac 2.0. I'd love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It helps the channel. And if you like the content, hit that notification bell. That way you know when I post. Thanks for watching. And don't you guys forget to stay sharp.